Hey guys, welcome to Turtle Bay with me. I am here at I'll give you a little tour of the beauty. It's one of my favorite places on this island. Ooh, it's really beautiful grounds. Of course, the ocean. Yeah, this is episode 2 of the spirituality of bankruptcy. This has been fun so far. I've only done one episode, so I'm excited today to talk to you guys about stories and all the stories that we tell ourselves are true around a certain topic, right? And bankruptcy is one of those things that's so taboo and people don't ever want to talk about it, or it's very like hush hush. But once I started talking about it, actually so many people that I know are like, oh yeah, I totally filed bankruptcy, or I did that 10 years ago or 5 years ago, or even like I'm doing it too right now. It's been so amazing just to see the synchronicities and how it's not a bad thing at all. So I want to talk about the stories that get told a lot around bankruptcy, right? And one of the biggest ones is your credit score. Oh my God, your credit score is going to go down, and whatever. It doesn't even matter, because if I know that if I actually have trust and faith in myself, like the larger self, me as source, as God, then I don't have to worry about any of that. And it's totally meaningless. Like, it just wipes all of that out. Like, it means nothing. Like, who cares about your credit score and can I get a loan? And it doesn't like, that's not the only way. That's one system, one tiny system that we have to function and move through the world. And it's kind of a bullshit system anyway that we are going to be creating, and I'm going to be talking about that in these videos too, the new paradigm, the shift that we're doing. So I wanted to tell you guys a story about stories. And I chose to call a lot of my creditors or credit cards to tell them, hey, I'm filing chapter 7, this is what's happening. And of course, before doing that, I could feel really bad. I could feel like, oh my God, I'm calling these creditors and hey guys, and they're gonna hate me or be mad at me or whatever. Like, I could create all these stories around it and feel bad about it and feel like an irresponsible person. Or it could be like any other conversation I would have about anything. And I chose to see it as, you know what, I'm just gonna call and be myself, which is a kind person. And I was met with so much kindness. You'd think that they were just talking about the weather when I was talking to these folks, because another thing that you can do when you might have these conversations with people is, what if you were just talking to yourself on the phone? What if it was you? And honestly, hint hint, it's another self. It's just you. So what if you treated everybody that you spoke with like that? How would that change your conversation? And so that's how I went into these conversations where I could have been really uncomfortable, and instead I wasn't. And I was like, hey, have a great day. And they were like, thank you, Miss Long, for banking with whatever, even though I just told them I'm filing bankruptcy. So it was really sweet. And not all of your stories are bullshit. They're meaningless. They don't mean anything unless you give them meaning. So you can have things come into your life, right? Bankruptcy, whatever, divorce, whatever it is, and you can feel really bad about it and make up a bunch of stories, or you can say, how is this helping me? What is this perfect for? What is this perfect for? And for me, what is this perfect for? This bankruptcy filing? Well, so many things that I'll share with you along the way. But for me, I know it's perfect for me sharing it with you and being an example of what it can actually be like, and that you don't have to give it meaning. So I know that I'm experiencing this for you, through me, for you, and for myself. And there's not 1 ounce of, wishing that it weren't, not 1 ounce of resistance. And if you can meet anything in life without any resistance whatsoever, maybe you do it first, and then you remember, oh right, it's all God, it's all source, it's all me, it's all good. Just see how that shifts things for you. So hope you guys are having a good day. I'll give you a last little peek of Turtle Bay here. There's the hotel. All right guys, remember, you are an infinite being, not a human being, and I love you so much, and I welcome any questions, comments, anything like that. And I'll see you for